I go to a Japanese high school, and 2 months ago I couldn't read anything. So I decided to set my ass on fire and speedrun something that usually takes 2 years in the span of 1 month, and actually succeeded. I've been putting off learning kanji for my entire middle school career, and only last month was I like, my reading skills are of a monkey. I gotta change something now. I'll share with you the strategies that I've used and with what mindset I was going into learning Japanese and kanji, and how you can also be as efficient as possible at learning Japanese. I used all these books to go through the 6 years of elementary school kanjis in like 2 weeks. And these are the notebooks that are fully filled up with kanjis to fully remember them. These 3 were pretty simple to shove into my brain, but these other few books took a lot more time. So if your vocabulary isn't very rich, let's say, because there's no point in learning kanjis if you don't know the meaning of the words that they try to represent. Sense make, learn to understand what people are saying first, and unironically, watching a lot of anime helps you with this. Just watch anime without the English subtitles and make them Japanese. So now if you don't understand a word, you write it down onto a paper and learn it. And if you understand the basic grammar concepts of Japanese, you'll be fine. Don't even ask me if Duolingo is good. It's so bad. There's so many better resources on the internet to get you started with the basics. And if you're planning on exchanging to Japan or just want to learn the Japanese language in general, I would use italki, the sponsor of this video. The only reason why I learned how to talk Japanese is because I practiced with native speakers. And if you're not living in Japan, that's really hard to do. So italki is your best option. It will allow you to learn a language with a native teacher who will create a personalized plan just for you that is centered around your goals, interests, and needs. With a personalized one-on-one approach, you will be able to watch your favorite animes without subtitles in no time. With undivided and immediate feedback from the teachers, something you just really can't get from apps and textbooks. Even if you've learned the basics, feeling confident in your speaking and understanding abilities in everyday situations is a different story, with which any one of the 30,000 plus italki teachers can help you with. I speak Russian, English, and Japanese, and I can pick a teacher who speaks Japanese and Russian, for example, to help me feel comfortable with the teacher and help me understand everything faster in my native language.
そうなの？あ、日本に住んでるの？
普通に日本に住んでます。
なんだ今日も学校じゃないの？学校でしょ？
あ、学校ではオールするつもり。
で、学校で寝るんだ。学校で寝る。これは。
いやもうちょっとありがとうございますなんて言う暇ないんじゃないですか。
Best part, there's no need to get yourself another damn subscription. You pay per lesson and take them anytime, anywhere. Even if you've got a screw sleeping schedule like me, because the teachers live on the opposite side of the world, the time you can decide it on yourself. If you're serious about learning a new language, check out italki. Buy $10, get $5 free for your first lesson using my exclusive promo code MegaG. The discounts are only available for the first 50 users. Click the link in the description to start your learning journey with the teacher perfect for you. Honestly, the Japanese grammar isn't even that difficult. They practically have only one tense, and you specify time with words, so grammar shouldn't be that difficult. The biggest bottleneck that I faced was kanji. Because I'm Russian, I come from an alphabetic country, and English also has an alphabet, so kanji was something completely alien to me. Learning kanji should be the last thing on your priority list, because if you've learned how to understand what people are saying and can talk, you're gonna gradually grow into wanting to learn the kanjis yourself. So don't stress out about not knowing how to read at first, it's normal. But anyway, here's my strategy for learning kanjis. I just get 2 of these campus notebooks, nothing crazy. Write the words, aka kanji combinations that I want to learn. Write the hiragana the way you read the kanji above it, and then when I want to practice and test myself, I just get another notebook and cover these like this, and I can test myself however much I want. Simple, straight to the point, and extremely efficient. This is the notebook that I'm using right now. This is for more advanced words. I basically created a custom textbook for myself because I couldn't find anything that suited my level perfectly. So basically anything I read or hear or see that I don't understand, I just simply write it down right here and later come back with a red sheet of plastic, cover it up so you can't see the word, but you can still see how it's read, and then you just practice. Learning kanjis one by one is extremely inefficient, and if you try to learn hundreds if not thousands of kanjis that way, you will consider erasing yourself from the face of this earth. If you did the grammar and now know a decent amount of vocab and they're willing to go through the pain which is learning kanji, try to learn the elementary school kanjis. The first 3 years should be fine. Everything after that, yeah, good luck with that. I recommend you these set of books. You can buy these on Amazon, or if you can't find them, I'm pretty sure if you Google this, there's gonna be PDFs of this same book that are on the internet. These books are really chill because like even for like the simplest kanjis, there's like word combinations. So you're not learning kanjis one by one, but like in combinations. So like you're practically using the same time to learn one kanji, but you're learning like 2 or 4. Now this isn't much related to learning Japanese, but more related to learning languages in general. You do not have to go to the country of which you're trying to learn the language of. You just have to surround with that language. For example, if you're trying to learn Japanese, just watch a ton of anime, read a ton of Japanese books, and try to talk to Japanese people. You can become really good at a language without leaving your house. Just fucking download Discord or something. For example, I'm Russian and I've never lived in an English-speaking country, and I've learned this language through watching too much Netflix and just playing Minecraft with random people. Same goes for Japanese. I never really opened a Japanese textbook, so as long as everything around you forces you to use Japanese, or any language for that matter, you'll be fine and your language skills will improve gradually. And if you're already watching anime, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Change the English subtitles to Japanese subtitles. And now if you come across a word that you don't know, you write it down, you Google it, and you learn it that way. And like go through it every night. As annoying and time consuming as it is probably the most efficient way of learning a language. Textbooks may only get you that far. Of course, you need some basic grammar knowledge, but to actually perfect a language, you really have to go through the grind and put the hours in to really make it stay in your brain. For example, I've learned the full middle school kanjis, which is about 1,100 of them, in a week. Granted, I only did that for 8 hours a day, every day for a week straight, but I remember them now, so I probably learned like 5,000 kanji combinations in the last 2 to 3 months, so it really is possible if you just stay consistent and put the time in. When learning kanjis, testing yourself is key. Try to do it every day at first, and when it gets annoying, do it every 3 days, and if you still remember them, do it every 1 week. And if that continues, then they're gradually gonna stay in your brain and you'll be fine. And the best way of learning kanjis is reading, because it's like a puzzle. You see one kanji and then another kanjis, and they read the same. So like you do this, and the reading stays the same for each kanji, but the combination changes. So now you're learning dozens of words with the same kanjis, and that's like really gonna bash it into your brain. So just read and do the notebook thing that I told you. I hope I didn't make you depressed about learning Japanese and kanji, and if you found my strategy helpful, do subscribe, it means a lot. And if you're planning on exchanging to Japan or just want to ask me something, DM me on Instagram. I try to respond as fast as possible. And if you ever wondered what a day in a Japanese high school looks like, watch this video. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Bro, there's a fuck me. すいません全然
大丈夫か本当に撮って
先生から許可取りました。
俺が
いや後で切りましたよ。全然 He's chill. I like that guy. He is not a dickhead. Very nice. Very nice. Sure.